Welcome back to the Nonprofit Playbook. I'm Christi, the CEO.
I'm Dr. Sharon. So everyone loves an event.
I know my favorite one.
Events. I know you love events. Some nonprofits do only events. I get it. Let's talk about events and events with purpose and how to make sure that your event is purposeful.
Okay. So I can go so many places with these events because I do lots of events. So I'm going to start with one of my favorite events that I do for the year. It used to be like the back to school giveaway, toy drive, you know, things of that nature, because you're feeling in the spirit and things of that nature. But the word purpose is what stood out in what you just asked. So one of my favorite events is our vision board event. We do a vision.
Purpose.
Yes, that is purpose 101. Yep. So we do a vision board event every first Saturday in January when the year comes in, but as long as like that's not the first or the second, we'll do it like the second week. But what we do with this event is we don't just allow the children, since we're youth-based, to do the vision and board events. We allow the parents to come, grandparents, community members, whoever, because everyone has a vision for what that new year is going to look like. What goals do I want to accomplish? What wins do I want to have? What things do I want to knock off my bucket list, etc.? And the purpose behind that is just going into the new year, being positive. And, you know, we even do one with everyone about the purpose and the vision of that year for Children Striving Together. We're fiscal year, but the public doesn't understand fiscal year and calendar year. So they just know it's a new year. We're in January. So that's one of the events that is purposeful. You know, you can charge for it. You can say this is a donation-based event so that we can keep these kind of programs going, whatever you want to do. So that's one. But it's like neck and neck all-time favorite is like a fundraising type of events, and it's my gala. Okay. Yeah. A lot of nonprofits host the galas on a yearly basis, and it's to fundraise for the organization.
And people want galas so bad.
They want them. But let me tell you something that I love about my gala. And I mean, there's a lot of room for improvement, of course, just like any other event. But it's always purposeful in the realm of, I'm not just doing this event to like raise money or I am, but I'm doing this event to allow my children to be highlighted throughout the year. We do the mentees of the year. We do the mentors of the year. We do the parent of the year, because all of these individuals tie into how we continue to move forward with the nonprofit, with the children, with the mentor program, and etc. But also we're raising money. We're dancing the night away. We're doing some silent auctions. We're eating good food, and we're looking good doing it, because it's always black tie. It was always black tie masquerade, but we got something new coming for y'all in 2026. Still black tie, but something new coming for 2026. So that's another event. Now, I can go down the list of so many events that have purpose. You have the autism walks. You have the breast cancer walks. You have the walk for dementia, epilepsy, just different things that have happened to people that have, you know, passed away, or they can't get a cure to these sicknesses. Then you have other ones, like I said, back to school giveaways, toy drives. You have people do things for like human trafficking. Fairs. Yeah, resource fairs, job fairs, just things that people really are having these events for. And the events always should, at the end, showcase something. There's always some outcome measure outside of the number of people that's going to the event. We want to have the people show up, but we want the resources to be given out. We want the people to come back and be a part of whatever this nonprofit infrastructure is all about. So those are some of the things that stick out for me when it comes to events. What do you want to add to that, you know, over your years of nonprofit work you've seen when it comes to the events?
I think the biggest thing you can ask yourself if you're going to put on an event, whether it's a gala, fundraising, back to school, whatever, is what's the intent? What's the purpose of it?
Yep.
Is it for awareness? Is it to acknowledge folks? Is it to raise funds? If you can answer specifically what the purpose is, then
it's a great event to have.
Then it's a great event to have, and then you can fundraise for it, get sponsorships, whatever.
Yeah.
If you're having an event just to have an event because you want to get some awareness on social media,
or you want to like, you just trying to be seen.
Yeah, you just trying to be seen. That is a waste of your money.
Yeah, it's a waste of an event for sure, because that's not what the nonprofit world is even about. And, you know, if that's the case, you should just go do an event just because you say, hey, I ain't had a party in a long time and I got a little itch. I want to have a party.
Yep.
But I do agree with the asking yourself that question and being able to truly answer it and right away.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I totally agree.
I agree with that. So
ask.
Yeah, ask. So if you are someone that, you're hosting an event, you're trying to have an event, because it just made me think of something as I was saying, hosting and having an event. Make sure that you are scheduling your event within the right time frame. I always use this little rule of thumb. And let me know what you think about this rule of thumb, because I haven't even discussed this with you. If you're having an event, 50 people or less, and the dollar amount is, let's say $5,000, I think 4 to 6 months is cool to like work on your event. But if you're having an event over 75 people, over $10,000 to $15,000,
$150 to $200 per person.
It's something like that. You should literally be giving yourself that 9 to 12 month window to plan.
100%.
Because people are trying to, I just got my 501c3. It's November. I'm trying to do something for Christmas. That money is washed up already and gone. It's not to say it's too late, because it's never too late technically, but we're talking about funding. Do you have any timeline specifics for people who are trying to put on an event for a nonprofit? Because that's my rule of thumb.
No, that's a perfect rule of thumb. If it's going to be an event with maybe 50 people or less, that's more something like a mixer, a get together, and a low cost, high impact way of getting people together. And if you want to have a true gala, and that can cost $150 to $200 per person, you need 6 to 9 months plus, at least a year, to get sponsors, to get people to purchase tables, to sell tickets. Because a good gala can cost anywhere from $150,000 plus $1,000.
Oh yeah, we know
it's expensive, but the return is that plus maybe another couple $100,000.
Right.
But it takes money to do that. So
yeah.
I think that that's a perfect turnaround time. Couple of months if you're doing something under 50 people, 9 months to a year if you've got something that's 7,500 people. And
7,500. Woo, that's a big event.
Ooh, we like that event.
So if you're someone that, maybe you do put on the event and you kind of are struggling when it comes down to, getting the people, the money, the donors, whoever, and, maybe you're just moving a little fast and you need some assistance with like an event plan, some type of strategy that can allow you to have that event from, 2 months to a year out, whatever it may be, go ahead and send us a comment. Let us know your pain points that you've had within the events that you've already done, or what you may be afraid of, or you haven't stepped out on. We got you covered. Go ahead and also like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a nonprofit leader. Bye.